Hello, my name is Jonathan Ambrose, and today I will be discussing Stachybotrys charum, or more commonly known as black mold. Black mold is a type of fungi mold that is harmful to both the environment and human health because it can affect humans at long-term effects and the environment short and long-term as well. Black mold growth is formed through gypsum board, fiberboard, drywall, paper-like material met with the moisture of water leakage or any type of moisture which can concur and create the growth for black mold fungi. Black mold has been found in areas like rotten wood, rotten drywall that have been found mixed with water moisture, water leakage, or any type of fog that consists of creating this growth of moisture with black mold. So, black mold thrives in damp environments for this reason because it consists of humidity and moisture. So, where it begins to grow is in areas where there has been a water leakage, let's say in a house that has been around for 100 years old but hasn't been primarily remodeled in a lot of areas at an aspect of the foundation. It has been also found to be more commonly found in kitchens, restrooms, and even parts of the house that link to the water pipes and sources back to a room. So, if there potentially was a rainfall or water leakage through the roof and had been untreated after there was a sunny day, that could potentially spark the growth of black mold. Now, why it potentially is such a harm to the environment is because it can create harm to the air quality. Black mold has spores due to the fungi that is growth from. So, these type of spores are harmful because it can create allergic reactions to humans and chronic illnesses in the long term. It creates some such symptoms like allergic reactions such as sinus problems, lung problems, pulmonary diseases, and even chronic illnesses affecting the brain if left untreated. So, where can we potentially look for black mold? Like mentioned before, black mold can be found in areas where there's water leakage, moisture, and even areas where you wouldn't think. There has been issues in the past where there's a lot of landlords have seen black mold and realized that it's expensive issue, so they have tried covering it up with paint. That has not since worked because that instead creates the growth of black mold because of the moisture and it concealing the black mold within the drywall, which is moisture and humidity mix creating black mold to grow. And that potentially aims as a harmful effect to easy targets. Now, the easy targets for black mold are infants, elderly people with allergies, and even people with weakened immune systems are at risk because their immune system cannot fight off such a strong allergy. Now, black mold has been an issue in the past. It has even been found to affect livestock feed. So potentially there has been straw and hay that has been mixed with the moisture of water on rainy days and then the heat of the summer days creating black mold to grow and even affecting the livestock. That has been an issue in the past before. And that affects the environment because it's affecting the animals, food, and affecting the people around there, such as the farm workers. And that potentially poses another bigger threat. So since then, it has been taken care of. Now, what are ways to prevent black mold? Well, the perfect ways to prevent black mold are to constantly remove any drywall that has been found with water leakage because that can potentially grow black mold. Or even if there is slight water leakage, you could potentially put bleach there and it can stop the growth of black mold if stayed consistent. Areas with high black mold need to be completely remodeled and put with new drywall or even new wood so that the growth of black mold doesn't stay consistent. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.